Graduation season is right around the corner, and more than 1.6 million college grads are entering a job market with an unemployment rate of 8.3%. Many graduates are now turning to the military to jumpstart their careers. However, the Armed Forces is trimming its numbers by 17,000 a month. But Army recruiter First Sergeant Christopher Moore says there is still room in the Medical Officer Corps for liberal arts graduates.
The Army Medical Department actually has several programs depending on if you have a bachelor's degree or a master's degree. We have, for the liberal arts community, we have everything from the healthcare administrative assistant, which they initially start out as a second lieutenant, and then they have the ability to progress forward and become lieutenant colonels, majors, generals as they progress through their field. And they have a chance to specialize into either logistics, human resource management, patient administration. So there are many career opportunities.
What's been the most competitive career choice that it's difficult to get into?
We actually have several. As the economy gets tougher, so does the military. We've actually raised our standards. It's a constant progression. Everyone is much better educated, so we want to have the cream of the crop for the military as well. And as we raise those standards, all fields become much more competitive.
So the Army and across the board the military have requirements for weight and for age. And like you said, now the economy is getting less jobs and the job market is getting more competitive, even the Army is getting more competitive. What has become the most difficult requirement for college graduates to meet as far as weight or age?
The military is a rigorous career field. We run and do PT every morning, so the PT standards initially are an issue. But like most people, we adapt and we become much better. And that's where the recruiter comes in to give them, the helpful edge. We do PT we do physical training with all the applicants before they go on to active duty or into the reserves. And we do PT with them. We show them, how to do push-ups and sit-ups, and we get them ready for the rigors of joining the military.
We have students who might want to, or recent college graduates who might want to serve in the military, protect the country, and also those who are coming in to want to just jumpstart their career. What is the possibility of someone coming in and going to war right after, or how long is that process?
For those that join up right away, either for the reserve side or the active side, there are many factors that go into that. The factors go into, what critical AOC do you have, and that's the area of concentration. It's basically the job that you take with the military. Depending on the job skill that is required, what unit you get assigned to, have you been to all the training? Are you the best person to fit that deployment schedule? So there's many things that go into that, and I've personally known soldiers that have spent 4 years of their enlistment without being deployed. So each person is an individual, case by case.
What should recent college graduates consider before they join the Army, when they sit down and they're planning out their life and they're thinking, well, should I go into the Army? I want to start my career. I want to serve my country, or should I try and search in the civilian sector, the private sector? What should a young college graduate consider? What should they think before they act?
First thing they want to do is, one, you never want to make a decision based on emotional response. You always make an informed decision based on the information that you have, but also loved ones, family members. And then obviously the information that that a recruiter gives you is important, but you never want to take anything by yourself. Always bring people with you that are going to be part of the decision-making process, because you want to make sure you have thought everything through.
More than 1.4 million men and women serve in the United States military. The option to join is no longer a throwaway. I'm Rachel Smith for Boston Chatta.